Hi, happy Sunday. I'm meteorologist Katie Blake. Hope you had an excellent Father's Day. Despite the heat, some of us are back in the triple digits this afternoon. Well, the heat is not going anywhere. High temperatures stay in the mid to upper 90s. We will see them fall a little bit from where they've been the past couple of days. But the biggest change in the forecast is that we're going to have a cold front work into Texas tomorrow. That's not going to drop our air temperatures, but it will drop our dew point temperatures enough that it won't feel just quite as miserable through the middle of the upcoming week. And we also have our eyes on the Gulf of Mexico, watching for some potential tropical development. Tonight, skies will start out mostly clear, and then we'll see those low clouds roll in through early on Monday morning. Temperatures will start off mid to upper 70s with some low 80s for our folks down to the southwest of San Antonio. So starting off with clouds for your Monday morning, temperatures in the 70s will climb into the low 90s by 2 o'clock. High temperatures tomorrow right about 96, so a couple of degrees down from where they were Saturday and Sunday afternoon. That cold front is going to try to make it to I-10, but once it starts to get into South Texas, it's really going to fizzle out and wash out. And as I mentioned, not going to do much for our temperatures. It'll bring better chances for storms up to our north. Our atmosphere is going to stay pretty capped tomorrow, so that's going to keep any rain chances out of your forecast. But some drier air will start to filter in by Tuesday, especially into Wednesday of this week. So it's not going to feel quite as muggy and miserable Tuesday through Thursday, and that'll keep our heat index values, or those feels like temperatures, maxing out at just about 100 degrees. So not as bad as what we've been dealing with the past couple of days. I mentioned we're keeping our eye on the Gulf of Mexico. This is a very broad area of low pressure in the western Caribbean that's going to make its way off to the north, across the Yucatan Peninsula over the next 24 hours or so. The National Hurricane Center gives this system a 90% chance of development in the next 5 days. So that's pretty high. It's going to encounter some low wind shear in the southern Gulf of Mexico, which means it's going to have a lot of energy available to get itself a little bit more organized. And once we get into Monday and Tuesday, we'll have a little bit better idea of where this system is going to go. Most of the models take this system through the central Gulf of Mexico and would have it bringing some rain anywhere from about Houston all the way over to the Florida Panhandle. There is one model that swings it closer to the Texas Gulf Coast, but even that model really washes it out once it starts to get closer to places like Corpus Christi and Brownsville. So we're expecting this system to have very low impacts on our forecast here in the Hill Country and South Texas. If we do see that system work a little bit closer to the Texas Gulf Coast, that would just mean some more clouds and also some very isolated chances for rain Wednesday into Thursday of this week.